what's going on, everybody? Welcome to our first episode. Oh, he's taking pictures already. We've got some stuff set up here for a really cool game of Dungeons & Dragons, Advanced Dungeons & Dragons, 2nd edition. This is just some friends of mine. This is a very low-key type of game. It's going to be an adult stream. Might be some adult jokes and all that good stuff up here, so be ready for that. But yeah, we're just going to chill here. The name of this, we are actually playing a module. It's a Golden Age module. It is the Haunted Halls of Eveningstar. One of the most celebrated modules of the time, one of the very first. It's where the Knights of Myth-Drannor actually got their start. So it's a very good starting point for these guys. And they've had a few little adventures that we all did privately. And I think there's some earlier recordings, but then we kind of took a break so we could get ready for this. And this is the main thing that we are setting up for. We've got a town, we've got side quests, we've got a keep, we've got a whole, everything that is in that module, including Reviewer's Keep, again, the 32 encounter dungeon that's on this 6-foot by 4-foot table. We've got the town of Eveningstar right here, which is probably a little bit bigger than it should be, because it's technically a farming community, but I tend to go overboard. So a little bit bigger than a little village. But yeah, so we're going to get started in just a moment here and have a little bit of fun with my friends Matt and Carolyn. We have another person, but he could not make it tonight, and then we're going to be getting another player. So this is just like real D&D. This isn't a cast, because a cast would always be able to be here every single week. These are real people playing, so you're seeing unfiltered Dungeons & Dragons, and in the real world of Dungeons & Dragons, many times games, people can't make it, and stuff like that. So that is 100%, it doesn't get any more real than that. All right, so you guys, you had traveled down, got to get the map out. Almost forgot the name of the road for a second there.
On the map, on the map.
On the map. They are on the map. And you guys came down the Moonsea Ride from Tilverton, and you have arrived now at, let me get your minis. Oh, we should have did that. No, before the stream, I should have had your minis. Can you hand me those? They're right there. Hand me.
Yep. I'll just give you all of them.
Just give me all of them. We're going to put you at the front of the city, and we're going to turn on the lights, and you guys have arrived in the city of Eveningstar, which is a small farming community that lies at the intersection of the High Road, also known as the King's Road, and the Suzail Road, which the locals tend to call the South Way. So you are right there. Again, a small farming community of about 400 people. To the south, you've got Deadluke, and again, Suzail, which is the capital of the Cormyrean Empire, and that's where you're at. And that's where you start out. So you guys have arrived here. Anything else you need to find out about the city or the town, you're going to have to go ahead and find out for yourself, because I'm not going to tell you every darn thing. So you've got the basic things about the town. You know, it's a small village. It's a farming village. And you are here.
Not really much in the way of like weapons and armor.
You'll have to find out. Sorry if I'm scratching my nose here, stream. We are not live, so it doesn't, you know, but
you can edit it out.
But we're not going to edit it out. No, there's not no editing, because I don't feel like doing that.
Charismatic group.
What?
You're the charismatic one in the group.
So you've arrived. There's no real guards. Again, this is a small village. As you walk in, it's fall like it is now. The leaves are turning colors, so it's getting a little bit colder. You see the locals going from here to fro. You see, as you're coming in, you see caravans. Again, this is a farming community. So you've actually arrived that there's a market going on right now. You can see the caravans are, picking up food as they're, like cabbages and carrots and things like that, apples.
Like a farmer's market.
Yeah, like a farmer's market. So they're picking up those things. So caravans that are probably heading east towards Arabelle, kind of like the direction you came from, because you came from the northeast. They're probably heading in that direction, or heading wherever they're heading. They could be going, who knows where they're going. But that's what they're doing, and that's what you see. And you see other people, just general peasants walking around. Not peasants, but people walking. What do you want to do?
Could we? You like? We don't need like peace knots or anything like we did in the other.
You're still in the Cormyrean Empire, but there's no guards. It's up to you. The rules technically of the law of the land is to always wear those to show that you are not aggressive. So it's.
I'll keep it. It's
kind of like the whole concealed weapons thing. Do you want to follow it? I mean, sure, you could brand if you want, but it's up to you.
I didn't know if it was like,
It is the law of the land. It is technically the law of Cormyr is that you have to have the peace knots, the adventuring certificate, license that shows that you're.
Did we ever did that before we left?
What?
Part of that is part of the reason that you're here is, you're working your way towards towards an adventuring certificate. You had been told by the previous adventure that you were on that, hey, you don't have your certificate, here's so you can go make the money. And they kind of gave you like a temporary certificate until you're able to work your way off and give them a portion of what you might find in the haunted halls.
Of course.
For giving you the temporary adventuring certificate. But that's where you're at right now. Of course, you got time. I forgot to turn the lights on. So.
Not a big deal.
Yeah. We got nothing. We got LED lanterns for my group. I don't play around, man. I don't play around.
For now, we just explore the town and see what's here and
okay.
See if there's anything that piques our interest.
Where do you want to what do you want to do?
We can always go look for the tavern if there is one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And see if there's an inn.
All right.
Right there.
You've never been to this town before, so I got stuff falling off here because I'm knocking it off with my big
knocking shit over, huh?
My big gorilla arms here or something, knocking stuff over. All right, so what do you see like I said, you see people milling about, farmers and everything else, people selling their goods.
Mm-hmm.
Apples, carrots, got some apples, got some carrots here. You see another guy selling cabbages. Well, howdy, we got cabbages here. Cabbages down here, cabbages.
Next, some question. How long did it take us to get down here? To this town?
From where? From Silverton?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Pause.
No. Whoever that is, decline and lower. Turn off my ringer. I am so sorry about that, guys. Okay.
It happens. My ringer's
so, it took you from Silverton. Because you came all the way from here, you move with a movement rate of 12, because both of y'all are human. You move about... Elf, well, humanoid. And you're 6 feet. You're not, like, small with a movement rate of 9. It takes you, I know, from Eveningstar to the Haunted Halls, it's about a day and 1/4 of the next day. So you can figure that little distance is about a day, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It took you about almost 2 weeks. Okay. Travel time. You were traveling. You went through the mountains.
Remember? No more rations. Right?
Yeah, we don't have rations now.
Yeah, so you are out of rations. You're in the city. Like I said, you see people. They're not bothering you because, like I said, this is just they're looking at you. You can tell there's people like looking at you because
Yeah.
But they think you. But there's so many people coming in, like the caravans and everything. Even though it's a small town, because of its position, lots of people always going through. Kind of like where we live here in Barnegat. Yeah. In summer, we got 90 or 100,000 people that descend on upon us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that's over.
Summer.
Yeah, and now
gotta have those summer dollars though.
Well, they just turned all the lights off on the island, so we got our island back.
Awesome. All right, so you guys are here. Let me make sure we can see in the camera too. I hate to know I'm recording something no one's.
I know one's looking at it,
but you can think about what y'all want to do. You're not being disturbed. People are hawking their wares. It's like I said. Yeah. I'd say about 2 p.m. Kind of chilly, but not too bad. Like what we have today. Now.
I mean, yeah, like obviously we need to get some rations and find the tavern or find the inn.
All right. How do you propose to do that?
Walk around aimlessly.
Yeah.
You could ask people. I'm not, hint, hint. It's up to you. But you could also walk around. You do walk around if you want to do that. That's fine.
If we run it, obviously I'll ask somebody, hey, is there a tavern or an inn around here?
Do you want you want to ask one of the shopkeepers
or like whoever's like meandering through, like, or ask one of the whoever's
All right. Well, you see a dwarf right here, and you ask him. Say this is your character. Get this guy. Say he's over here. Dwarf.
Maybe next week I will be bringing my blanket in.
Yeah. So, it gets cold in here. We're in a garage. So it's
like Stafford Woods today. That was fun.
But you see this dwarf.
Stafford Woods today.
This dwarf comes over to you, or you come over to the dwarf. He's meandering by with everybody else, and you stop him.
I asked nicely, hey, is there a? We're new here to town. Is there an inn or a tavern and or a an inn or a tavern around here?
Yeah, well, there is. Oh, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. You never been here at the Eveningstar? There's not much to see here in That's just a typical town. But yeah, there's a town, the Lonesome Tankard. It's right over there. In fact, it's right behind me. I was about to go in there and have a drink myself. Proprietor there is Dunman Kurlak.
Dunman Kurlak.
Yep, but that's the Lonesome Tankard right here, right behind me.
Oh, okay, that's even better.
Let me move the camera over there since that's where y'all are headed.
You want me to see if it lined up?
So it should be okay right here. You can see it should be looking and should be able to see little signs and everything else.
You want to go? Yeah, down. Can you go down a little bit? That's probably as low as you're gonna get.
How's that?
That's close enough.
You want it better? I can get it better.
No, you're fine.
Is it straight?
Yeah, it can see everything.
All right, cool. All right, so you can see there's this tavern right behind you, and obviously there's an inn across the street. You can see the signs, but that is the Lonesome Tankard Inn.
I dropped my Gatorade.
It's okay. Do you wanna? So y'all want to go into the Lonesome Tankard?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Okay, so let me take this off. You guys are going in.
Was there somebody actually standing on top of that?
Yeah, that's a thieves thing. So if you ever wanted to, let's say you're like, hey, I want to gather some information or something.
Yeah, hop up there and go talk.
Yeah, you can stay on the roof or jump down a Oh, crap. It's actually called an assassin's perch.
Good thing I am a rogue.
Is it straight again? Because I hit the camera.
Oh. Damn it, Tony.
I know.
Nice things.
I'm sorry.
Now hold on. Yeah, you're good. That's probably as good as it'll be.
I mean, I can get it better, but here, I'll take a look. I'll know in a second.
Tony, do you have tissues too?
Yes, I do have tissues.
Sorry.
No, it's not a problem. Here you go, buddy.
He knows running.
Oh, that sucks.
Do you need tissues?
I got some.
Some in my pocket too.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Eat them too? Have you been using them too?
Yeah. Well, since I'm standing up, I'll show you the hoodie now.
Alright.
Or I'll show you the shirt.
Just hit it again. But I ain't gonna worry about it because...
Huh?
You warm?
No, I'm showing you the t-shirt I got from the show.
Alright, so you guys
I went to a show on Tuesday.
go into the inn.
I went to work.
I did too. Tony.
Epica. That one I do not know.
They're like a gothic metal, symphonic metal. I like them. They're awesome. I saw them Tuesday night with Billy.
I've never been to a concert. I think I told you that. It must be cool because
I gotta change that.
I always imagine what they're like.
They're fun.
I've been to okay. I haven't been to an actual concert.
That was you.
Yeah, that was me. That was my
Stuff, because I
TikTok.
want y'all to be able to see Durnan in here. There he is. There he is. Okay, so now I'll put you in. So you guys.
Vertically challenged problems.
No, I knocked the table over. But I'll be fixed at editing.
It will?
No, it won't. So you guys walk into the inn, the Lonesome Tankard, and there's a guy standing there. He is, hold on. Give me 1 minute. I'll give you a nice description of this gentleman. All right, so you walk in, there's this guy. He has brown hair, a mustache, and he's laughing. Oh, you know, I've never heard that one before. Oh, I used the wrong accent. This guy's Southern. Well, boy, I had never heard that one before. Oh, man, that's a good one. Well, well, tell me another joke. Well, hold on, I got customers. Hey, howdy, y'all. Welcome to the Lonesome Tankard. Down here in Eveningstar, welcome down south. What can we do for you?
We're obviously new here in town.
Welcome.
This was on the floor.
Not
You
gonna
know, we're new in town. We're looking to maybe stay a day or two.
Hey, looking to stay a day or oh, hold on. Yeah, boy, looking to stay a day or two. But I don't give out rooms. You must be looking for the inn.
Well, we're also
But we do serve drinks here and food.
We're hungry and thirsty too.
Yeah, got you on that one. Got you on that. What you want?
Whatever you got hot and ready.
Well,
Yep.
ain't got much here. What you want, little lady?
Have you got that's hot and ready?
Hot and ready. All right, you must mean me then. I'm always hot and ready. What can I say? That's just the way sorry.
I'm gonna ask for that one.
I got a little bit of dad humor there. That's what my kids say. But anyway, yeah, let me go ahead and get you some ale. And what else you want there? Don't want to show my team the monsters there, Scott. Be careful.
Cool.
What
Knock them over.
We'll go ahead and give you a... Hold on a second. Jesse, go on and get these people some corn and some apple fritters. Dog, they want some ale too. Go ahead and get them some ale. He gonna get him. Why don't y'all take a seat now? We'll go on and get y'all just a little minute. He'll bring that food right on to y'all. Anything else I can do for you? All right. Well, you enjoy your time in Eveningstar here. It's a great place.
Okay.
Not a big town, not a whole lot, but we do have a lot of interesting things going on around about. All right.
I know.
Well, I'm gonna go on and take care of these
Go
little
ahead, go
customers. He goes back to taking care of his group of people. What you want to do? You're sitting down. Within a few minutes, this older gentleman comes by. Trying to really fix this good. And
You're gonna have to turn it too, I think.
yeah, I'm trying to get it where it's straight. Part of the problem is it wasn't straight. There we go. Get the cord over here, and there we go.
Hey, just move it.
There we go.
Jesus, renting the whole thing.
I'm sorry, man. I got trying to get a good view for the audience.
I'm busting your chops.
Trying to get that perfect shot for them. All right, so you guys are sitting at the table. We'll put you up here. You've got your long table now. Let's move this bench out so you can be up there sitting at the bench. You got your, and then Jesse comes by. Y'all got some fritters. Here's some. You got some ale.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here's your fritters and some ale. All right, and he puts them down.
What do we owe you for that?
Yeah, I don't know. I ain't the proprietor. I just bring the stuff. That's what
True.
he tells me down there. That's the man you pay when you finish.
All right.
All right, you need anything else? Just let me know. All right.
All right.
Good. And you've got with you, of course, you've got Dalen, you've got your little the wizard right there.
They're just very, very quiet.
Yeah, Dalen's very, very quiet. You don't have this fighter guy. I'm sorry, we messed up. He didn't mean to put it. But you've got you, Catherine, and good old Dalen, the gnome wizard, because he's one of our other players, Jeff, and he's not here tonight. So he's going to be quiet.
I don't know yet.
But just in case they need him, we're going to have him around in case they need him for something. Hopefully they won't need him.
He said it might be ending in October, right?
What?
That's what Greg said.
Yeah, that would be great. If Greg could come back, that'd be cool too. I'd love to have Greg back.
What's ending in October?
Whatever shortage that again, you didn't pay attention to the chat. There was like a bus driver shortage.
Yeah, or something like that.
And Greg couldn't be here.
All right.
I remember now.
So you got your food. You're eating hearty. It's now about 3:30, 3:45. What do you want to do?
Well, I mean, is there a bulletin board with any jobs on it?
No, there's not. Technically, you see here, but don't look at that. That was just me accidentally putting it there. There's no job board. It's not that big. It's a small town. Only like 400 people. So you're gonna have to maybe, I don't know.
I'll maybe ask the tavern owner if there's possibly any jobs available.
So what, you want to get up from your food and go back?
I mean, like after we're done eating.
Okay, no problem. All right, so y'all have a good meal. You know, you eat, you drink, blah blah blah. It tastes wonderful. Yes, Kat.
I'll go with him just to make sure he doesn't say anything stupid.
Make sure he doesn't steal anything.
That too.
I'm not going to. Not in this town yet.
You haven't forgotten what he did last
time.
Yeah.
All right, so you go back to the tavern owner. You and Catherine and Dalen. Dalen follows a little gnome. He's got his head in his book, so he's really not focused, and he's too short here. It looks like you even see above the thing anyway. So you go back and you see Dunman. Hey, boy, what's up? What you do?
I'm just curious if there's any jobs in town, like if there's like anything to do, or if there's any problems going on.
Yeah, can't say it's particularly jobs. And what's your name, by the way? I never did catch y'all's name.
My name is Mr. E.
Mr. E.
Catherine.
And the little man there.
Dalen.
Oh yeah, he looks like he's really focused in that book. That's a good.
Yeah.
It's a smart little gnome there.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I can't really say jobs. I mean, hell, we ain't got a lot of money around here, but I can't tell you about all the types of things y'all around do around here.
Yeah, that would be good.
What you want to know? Like, just job? Do you want to know about a town? Do you want to know, or you just want to skip ahead and go straight to the job?
I mean, like,
or straight to the sites, I should say.
Straight to the what?
The sites.
Oh, sites.
Yeah, sorry, my accent's that shitty.
No, it's me.
And I lived down south for like 20 years. You'd think I'd be better.
Yeah, but you're back in Jersey. Like, that Jersey accent comes back.
Yeah, it comes back.
We're down south.
Rocky Mount, North Carolina.
Well, Rockies are in...
Rocky Mount.
Oh,
not the Rocky Mountains. Yeah, people did that all the time. And I said, don't feel bad.
Is that like near Asheville?
It is exactly the halfway point between here and Disney World on exit 95. If you go down Highway 95, you cannot miss Rocky Mountain.
Oh, we don't go down 95. We go down 81.
Oh, that's it. You're probably not. We're about 45 minutes east of Raleigh. Wait, is it?
Because my brother lives in Maine.
No, that 64 east got me to Raleigh, so we're west of Raleigh.
I'll say when we were in that street. My brother lives there.
Oh, I don't live, like I said, I lived in many years. All right, so you guys go up to him. He's like, well, you want to know about, anything else?
I mean, like, if you want to tell us a little bit about the town, I can tell it's very small. There's not a lot of people here. Everybody seems like they're just pushing through to get to the next town.
Winters are a little rough around here.
What?
Winter, a little rough around here. They call them wolf winters. Yeah, they get so harsh, you know, the wind howls and all that. Don't see as many adventures coming through around that time of year. It's getting cold like it is now.
Yeah, no.
Only the most determined tend to come around that time of year. Well, I can tell you some of the things around here. Yeah, well, first of all, you got not too far from here, you got Starwater Gorge. And of course, up in Starwater, you got Riviera's Keep. Now, Riviera's Keep, that is, we call that the Killing Keep. And for good reason. There's always some adventurers going through there trying to get some money, trying to get paid, and heading on up there. Some come back, most never do. But I'll tell you, it's a dangerous place. The thing about Riviera's Keep, do you want to know a little bit about the story about Riviera?
Sure.
Oh, well, Riviera was a bandit king. And he had that keep built for him by the dwarves themselves, you know, not too long ago. Yeah, it's actually partway up the western side of Eveningstar Gorge is actually, you know, where it's at. But he had the human bandit Lord Riviera, he had it built for him by the dwarves. And he died some 200 years ago, actually, when Enchara, the warrior queen of the fledgling realm of Esparin, seems actually absorbed by Cormyr, which is great. Knowing Riviera's band they were short on food, tricked them out into the winter snows with a false food caravan and slew the bandits to the last man. Now, in recent years, you know, after that keep has soon become a hold of all homes of monsters. Some say, you know, they were lured in there actually to discourage intruders. Some say by an evil mage who took the abode in the halls. But of course, it was often visited by adventurers. But the undead remains, and some of those intrepid souls gave the former bandit hold its present name. One of the most famous tales, do you want to hear more? Yeah, I said you don't want to, let me know. One of the most famous tales was of the halls is the titanic battle between the young, unproven Knights of Mithranor. Exploring the halls, of course, was one of their first forays, and the evil mage Whisper. Another tale is an explosive counter in the front of the halls between the company of the unicorn and a circle of 9 levitating, fireball hurling, black robe mages. I'll tell you, despite continuous patrols, you know, that place still remains home, they say, to many dangerous beasts, although it's been quiet as of recent, which is strange up there at the keep. And of course, we also got, you know, there's other things that you could see up in there. That ain't the only thing. You got, of course, like I said, in Starwater Gorge, you got the Killing Keep. And then, of course, you got the Haunted Halls.
Haunted Halls.
Not the Haunted Halls. The Haunted Halls, boy. Keep your mind out the gutter. Keep your mind out the gutter, son. Sometimes people bring the children in this establishment. Jesus Christ. Well, no, by the thing. All right. So, the Haunted Halls, now, you probably already know about Haunted Halls, at least generally. They are famous. You know, they are there. But what you may not know is the halls themselves were also built by Riviera. You see, the keep was a distraction. He was a smart little guy. He built that keep ahead of the halls. So people would think that's the halls in his hideout and go there. That's why there were so many traps set up in it. And the halls was actually where he stored his fortune and all his goodies. But of course, you know, halls has become, you know, just like I said, it's become overrun in many years. Cobbles, undead, all manner of bad stuff. Yeah. But some go in there, become rich. Some never come out. And then also you got old Meg's hut. Now, a few years back, I don't know, I'd say about. Hey, Jesse. How many years ago was old Meg's hut burned down? About 5 years ago? About 5 years ago. Thank you, Jesse. About 5 years ago, the hut got burnt down. People thought they're mysterious. Nobody really knows why. But just got burnt down. Old Meg, she seemed, when she came to this place, she seemed like some kind of crazy old loon. To stay up there in that hut, man, for barely come down here. We never saw her. Not many people got to know her. That's why when the place burned down, I can't say no one really was too sad. We begun to think that maybe she was some kind of witch or something. Who the hell knows? I don't know. But whatever. And then, of course, you know, one thing you should also be care of. Now, y'all are adventurers, right?
Yeah.
We got some adventurers in here, y'all. And the whole tavern picks up. Oh, did you tell about the caves and the treasure? Yeah, that's something y'all should know. There are some caves not too far from here. Supposedly, you can see them when you head straight to the overland, about 5 miles up these caves. Supposedly, now I don't know, but there's some lost treasure, and they call it the Caverns of the Clyde. I'm trying my best, Matt. Damn it! Give me a break.
The lost treasure of.
I'm sorry that had Elmer footed for a second. So the lost treasure in the Cavern of the Claws, just east along the stone cliff, dark caves that you can see from the road actually. So yeah, that if you're looking to get paid, that's probably one of the best places you'd also go over there. But that ain't what.
Add a character.
Mm-hmm.
Which one do you think we should attempt first?
Hold on, there's another.
Okay.
I built more for you. It's never over. I always provide so much. Okay, hold on. I have to go back here. Okay.
I feel like we should do the caves too.
Yeah.
Well, now I'll tell you, there is another thing here. Out in a few miles from here as well, to the east, they got the Barrel Man. It's about a day's journey actually.
The what barrel?
It's a barrow tomb. It's like a large hill that they built. And they got to entomb the war. Sad story, actually. We all know. Oh, yeah. You hear one of the patrons say, yeah, tell about old Galen, the warrior. Yeah, I'll tell you, that's a sad one there. Supposedly, story goes that Galen was a warrior protecting was a caravan from a bunch of bandits and fell in battle. He was honorable, but for whatever reason, supposedly his spirit still haunts that area. Now, I don't know. I ain't never seen it, never had no evidence, but that's just some of the local tales. But
right.
There is something out there. Be careful if you go, even if there ain't no kind of undead or crazy stuff like that. God knows there might be animals. Who knows what the hell's out there? I don't know. Be careful.
Maybe we should explore the cave first then.
Yeah.
So, and I'd say that's about it. You know, obviously you got from the town's perspective, you got the House of the Morning Lord that you can go check out. They're always willing to help adventurers like yourself, obviously for a price if you need healing, resurrection, but it's going to cost you. You can guarantee that.
It's good to know that we can get back there and do things.
Oh yeah, we got a wagon and I suggest you head up there actually because, you know, if you guys are looking to head out to the anywhere, they got a person who's actually looking for some work. Some kind of barbarian that come through here not too long ago.
Tony.
Yeah.
Are you stuck?
No, I dropped the piece, but don't tell Tony.
No!
Matt.
Let me see the piece.
You're the one who ratted yourself out.
Let me see the piece.
Matt.
Oh, it's all right. I'll put it back in a second.
Oh.
You won't know where it goes.
You asked me.
Right here.
Oh, really? Good job. Figure out where it goes. There shouldn't be any squared off ends because then it won't look organic. I think
I got it.
It's good enough.
Close enough.
All right. So you guys, now I would head on down there. There's a barbarian. I think his name was Jesse. What was his name? Was Tony, something like boss. Tony the Barbarian. Yeah, say his name was Tony. He was looking for to join a band himself or something like that. He might be good to have. Big old beefy fella. He'd be helpful to you.
So,
Anything else?
We'll go over there and request his help.
All right, so we're just gonna, rather than move this little camera all the way over there, Tonan's over here. Tonan's not gonna talk a lot for the mechanics of the game, y'all. They needed maybe a little beefy tanky guy, so we got a barbarian. Then I'm gonna let them control.
That we've seen in previous editions.
In previous games, yeah. This is one of my favorite characters. Tonan the Barbarian. I have a beautiful miniature made for it. This beautiful metal mini. I don't know if you can see it. So beautifully well painted. I gorilla with the paintbrush. That guy is a genius painter. All right, so you've now got. He says a few words. I'd like to join your group. What are we going to do? We're going to make lots of money and get strong. And this is all I'm going to say because a DM should never participate in his adventures. It's no fun if the DM is participating as a player.
God.
So that is all I'm going to say. From now on, I'll just be quiet and you have to tell me everything to do.
It sounds like Conan.
There we go. So that's all you're going to get at Tonan. Just so the group knows his general personality.
Arnold.
He's Arnold. So there's Tonan. But now you got Tonan the Barbarian. He should be...
I put it on my foot.
He's controllable in roll 20. If you need me to do the rolls, I'll just click on it.
That's fine.
You know, whatever. He's equipped. His AC is 2. He's level 3. He's got 20, I think 25 or 26 hit points or something like that.
I mean, if we see him drop, then obviously we got to help him.
Yeah, you've got, and he's got a battle axe +1.
Who's going to insert Berserk on?
Yeah, he's Berserker. Actually, made him Berserker from the Fighter's Handbook. So he's a Berserker, but it doesn't work the same as it does in 5th edition.
But he's okay. He could be he's a fighter.
Yeah.
I have the power of Insight Berserk Rage.
But he already has Berserk Rage.
Oh.
You could give it to somebody else.
I can only give it to fighters.
Oh, well.
And I don't know if I can give it to myself. Because,
No! That's, well.
If you're a war priest.
Yeah.
Well, still, you've got, you know.
Too bad you can't give it to me.
They have to be a willing participant, but it has to be a fighter.
Well, you've now got Tonan the Barbarian, which is right there. And he is in the thing with you. So you've now got him. What do you want to do?
Think you want to head out to those caves?
Yeah, but let's try and get some first.
Yeah, we'll do that too.
Okay. So the stores that you can head to, you've got.
Yeah, that was his. Then you need his rations. Oh, we also need to pay what's his name for the food and drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all kind of y'all got money for your bill now.
What?
Got the money for your bill now, boy.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
How much is it?
You see, 4 ales, sausage and eggs and grits. You're looking just at 7 silver pieces there. That's it. Not a lot. Y'all didn't have too much.
And
Yeah. You generous, boy. Thank you.
you're welcome.
You a good man.
I tried.
Okay.
Wife's working.
So that was for all of us, right? Not just me.
Yeah, that's for everybody.
Yeah. So I sorry about. I already did it.
Dad, I thought it was per person. Sorry.
No, you're good. We'll say you're good. They're pretty cheap here. You know, they're not.
It's a small town.
It's a country town. This isn't the big city. Trust me, I just went to New York.
Oh.
Ooh, they get you.
Like two years ago.
Yeah.
Well,
Not as bad as it could be worse. It's not as bad as going to like a theme park.
We went to New York City during Comic-Con, but we didn't go into Comic-Con and catch Pokemon.
Yeah, I went to Comic-Con and
Yeah, I know. I saw the
it's not as bad as you would think, but like it's not as bad like going to like Disney World to food.
Oh, of course.
Or Great Adventure. It's actually worse there. But yeah, I mean, you're still paying like $7 for a hot dog.
But now if you go to Disney, they have that dining meal plan, and it's worth it.
Yeah, I haven't been to Disney since I was in 2nd grade.
I
want to take lessons.
I haven't been down there since my senior year.
I can't say that. Next month will be 4 years ago since I went. But you get, on the dining meal plan, you get like a fast restaurant, like sit-down meal, and a snack per the day.
I want to go to that Star Wars thing, but I heard it wasn't all that. I was like so disappointed to hear that it sucked. But anyway, all right.
I want to go like during Halloween for like the
that would be
spooky.
We're going to the Great Adventure Halloween thing. That's going to be cool. So you guys want to get some rations?
Yes.
All right. So you head on over to then.
Yeah, we were trying to see like what's in town.
Well, you've got the general. So you ask. Let's say the general sites. Or let me make sure.
Yeah, you didn't want to scroll through that too fast.
No, I just want to make sure. House of the Morning, I told you about that. You got Lord. You haven't asked who runs the town, so I don't have to worry about that. That's not Not gonna tell you anything unless you ask. No more kindness like our starting games.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, obviously, we'll finish checking out the town when we come back.
This is your game, whatever you want to do. So you want to go straight to adventure? Go straight to adventure.
Find the rations
Find
first.
rations first.
Find rations. So you guys find that you actually go to the market square, like I told you. Actually arrive during market time, market day. Every 6 days, we'll say that the guy at the Lonesome Tanker, Dark here, I can't remember his name.
It's cool. The tavern owner.
Dunman told you that every 6 days in Eveningstar, that's when they have their market. They bring out all their goods. All the farmers come into town, and they sell everything, and it usually sells out pretty quick. So you're able to secure. You walk up to one of the. Hello, you're looking for. Can I help you?
We are looking for some rations.
Oh, many rations here.
I guess.
What are you looking? Are you looking for something that's perishable? It would only last like a few days. Is this a long trip or something? Or you plan to return within the next 3 days?
Yeah, I think we'll come back in the next 3 days.
Yeah.
Next 3 days. Okay. Well. And this is a lady, by the way. She's a middle-aged woman, probably actually a little bit older, probably her mid-50s. But she seems she has the whole grandmothery look to her. She's about 5'4".
Am I allowed to use this to write on?
Sure, I don't see why not.
Okay. I forgot my clipboard in the car.
If it writes through it and puts markings on it, you'll just have to pay for it, though.
It's just a flesh wound.
It's just a flesh wound. All right, so.
I got a little bit of space to write.
Right. So you're.
If you run out of tissue.
So your standard rations 1 week would be 3 gold pieces for 1 week of rations. And you, can I help you as well?
Yeah, can I have some?
Oh, yeah, yes. Three gold pieces for the standard rations.
For a week.
Here, let me get them for you. I've even and dearies, I've even included an apple, also apple fridger there.
Thank you very much.
Eveningstar is known for our apples. Did you know that?
I'm going to eat one right now.
No, I did not.
Oh, no. Let me know. Is it good? Oh, thank you. Bonus 10 experience points for being nice to that lady about her apple. 10 XP.
So 11.
11, there you go.
Well, plus 10%.
Yeah, you get that 1 extra point. Get it, Matt. Matt, I didn't even know on the table. I'm the same way, man, because it might be one day where that is one. You're like, I made it by 1 point at level.
I made it by 1.
You're being called.
What?
You're being called.
Yes. What?
Huh?
You want to watch,
Yeah.
but you have to sit down and be very quiet. But you can't. No, go around that way because you don't want to hit that table.
No, I fit.
Oh, hold on.
Here, he's going to move that for you, but you have to be very, very quiet
Thank you.
because we're playing.
I can actually leave that right there.
All right.
The wife work.
No, she just doesn't feel good and stuff.
11.1.
There you go, man. I don't know how you're going to do a 0.1 experience, but
No, I'll just do 11.
yeah, I figured you wouldn't worry about the 0.1. So, and you, little gnome, I assume. Yeah, Dalen. And he gets three gold pieces worth of standard rations for Dalen.
Should we make a note of them buying rations? That way, when they come back, we can take it from whatever they have.
just remember that they bought some rations. That we gave 3 gold pieces worth of rations was bought for Dalen. And of course, my Tonan already has. You check Tonan; he already has his rations, so he's good.
I'll just buy it for him.
He's just grunting. You're just a generous guy.
I have 89.
All right. So you got your rations. Anything else y'all want to do?
I mean, we have Conan the Barbarian, right?
Yeah.
I'm assuming he can buy his own rations.
He already bought them. Yeah, he already has rations.
Okay, so we'll head to the cave.
What? Want a hug? Quick hug. Here. You gotta be quiet. You gotta do this.
I
There you
love
go.
the hat.
Yeah.
Okay. Love you. Sit down. All right. So you guys are going to head out then to the cave, which means if you need to take a smoke break or something, take it now.
Good.
Because I'm going to be moving the cameras around. All right.
You're good.
So
Is it okay if I leave my dice tray on top of all that stuff?
yes, that's fine because we're not going to need. I'm going to be moving the cameras for the stream or for the people watching this. It looks like we're having an earthquake right now. But that's because I'm
Moving the camera.
moving the cameras and I'm knocking stuff over. That's okay.
Anything I can help with, Tony, over there?
In a moment. But not right.
He's got it.
Not right exactly at this time. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it, Lukey. Daddy can get it later.
And Tony, you might want to put your DM screen over.
Are you looking at my stuff?
I just saw that it was moved a little, so I was like,
You were looking.
no.
She was looking. She was cheating. Say cheating.
How old is he now?
6. 6 and my cute son. All right, so let's move this over there. Okay. All right. Get this camera.
I need to move my McDonald's.
Because I thought we were going over there.
No, cave. Cave is right here. You got that's the barrel mount. You want the barrel mount? I would go to the cave first.
All right, let's do the cave.
They're both. Well, everything is dangerous. I'll be honest.
Yeah, especially for
I'm not gonna. It's dangerous. You never know what's there.
Technically, we have 4.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you. Go to the barrel mount.
3. This is the broken one.
I got the broken.
Whatever you do, don't hit that cord. Don't hit that cord.
Well, here, I'm tall enough. I can hand this to you. Whoops.
It's okay. We don't.
It's a fog machine.
Wow, Matt! Finally, someone who's taller than me and able to do something I can't do.
My brother's 5 years younger than me, and he's 3 inches taller than me.
Dude, 4 years younger.
5.
I'm gonna put this in front of this one.
He was born in December. They're only a month apart.
I'm only 4 years younger than you.
You were born in 89, right?
Yeah.
5 years. I was born in 84.
I can math. Why do I think I was only 4 years younger than you? Danielle, I'm 4 years younger than.
Yes.
That's what it was.
That's much.
I just
So sorry.
fine. It's part of the. It's part of the
appeal, right?
the fun.
That's why I like playing with Matt, yo. He's so nice. You see? He's like, no, it's not incredibly annoying that we have to get up every 2 seconds for you to adjust cameras.
Please, it could be so much worse.
Now, if we were just playing, I wasn't doing this for an audience, then we don't even need cameras. But fortunately, we are not just doing it for
Whatever is now.
what, Lukey?
Whatever I do.
We'll check the cameras once those black papers come off. All right, so let's get you all over there. So you guys are traveling. You don't.
Yeah.
We're gonna say for this
Yeah.
time, you takes you only a few hours to get there. There was no random encounters.
Yet.
So not yet. No.
I think you still owe us one.
Oh, I do. I haven't forgotten.
Matt!
Oh, no, he doesn't need to. I already have the minis prepared. I haven't forgotten. You don't think I forgot that, did you?
No.
Here you go. Put these minis in front of the cave entrance.
My fries are cold.
Where is? Oh, so right here.
Yeah, you can put them right in the front.
Can I move? Oh.
Yeah. And now you
Yeah.
guys arrive at this cave. It's not hard to see. Like he said, it was right off the road. So you are able to see that. Let me aim actually that camera. Oh. Good shot. Let me tell you. I'll tell you right where it's at now. Weird thing about these cameras is you think it's straight on them. It's actually like way too
Because it's
far.
wide.
It's like really wide, dude. So
Extreme camera close up.
close up. That is what it feels like.
Whoa! If anybody doesn't know what I'm talking about, watch the movie Wayne's World.
They know. They have to know.
I hope so.
That's a classic movie.
Yeah.
What movie?
Wayne's World.
Wayne's World.
Party time.
Party time.
Excellent.
Excellent. Wayne's World. Wayne's World.
It was an old Saturday Night Live skit in the early '90s.
It's excellent. Yeah, you can move it. I can move it way over to the left. Still. Get a picture.
Like that.
Right now.
Now I'm gonna be looking at Carolyn.
No, it's not. It's on the.
All right.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, it was an old Saturday Night Live skit that they turned into 2 movies in the early to mid '90s.
Perfect. All right. So you guys arrive at this cave. Now this, as you get there, this place is, there's this rank smell. And give me, everybody roll their percentile dice, please.
Aw, I thought it was a D20.
No, percentile dice.
I don't know. Are you hiding me?
No, not you. Not yet. We'll play a game with you and your friends when you're older.
Oh,
Where'd you get? Okay.
89.
Oh, yeah, Luke.
F-bomb. Sorry about the F-bomb.
92.
92. All right, what did you get?
89.
I got
No, so both of y'all roll for Tonan and Dalen.
I got 2 of those.
87.
75.
No, okay. So you guys are just outside this cave. It just gets this nasty, like a rank old musty smell coming from the cave itself. What do you all want to do as you arrive here? Again, it's kind of chilly now. It is nighttime at this point. I'd say about 7 p.m. It's taking you a few hours to get here.
I mean, I don't think it
you
would
might
be a good idea to take a rest at this point. I think we should just go for it.
Yeah.
All right. So what do y'all want to do?
We're I'm gonna look inside.
Okay. You're gonna look inside. Okay. Take off the top paper. Yeah. Wait. Before you do that, how do you look inside?
I'm standing at the entrance, kind of just taking a peek inside, make sure that there's no traps waiting for me. But the way that you describe it, can I check the entrance for traps?
I'll do.
Find and remove traps.
I have to roll that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to roll this one. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna have to roll this one for you. I have to roll this one for you.
Why?
Because I can't let you know.
Okay.
I'm not, no more mercy.
I'm saying, like, I'm the one. I'm the road. Like,
But if you roll and you don't succeed, then you'll instantly know. Oh, there was a trap there. If you succeed, you see the point. So this way, if I say all I'm supposed to say according to the rule books is this right here. I always say the same thing, no matter what. You don't find any traps.
Of course.
What's your find remove traps?
40.
Okay, you don't find any traps.
Okay, cool. That I know of.
That you know of.
So I'm going.
Now, would you prefer it the other way, where you roll it, but it will kind of ruin it for you, the game, in a way, because you'll always know then, like, oh, okay,
right.
Luke, you got to go inside if you can't let them play. You got to be quiet, baby.
I would. Yeah, that's 29.
Go inside with mom. Go back inside with mom. I love you, but go back inside. Yeah, I told me ideas. They saw the red pen. They saw all that.
I saw the pictures.
They saw the pictures.
I'm going to do that at the game.
Yeah, they saw it. But not today. We're not going to do it. But go inside with mommy, because we got to finish this. All right, I love you, buddy. I'll come inside later. All right, so you, like I said, you don't detect any traps. It's just like you move silently. Whenever you say you want to move silently, I have to roll that for you and say you feel stealthy.
Yeah.
Because you're never supposed to know. If you want it differently, though, it's your game. I'll gladly change it.
No, it's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna go. You know, I have intravision, so I mean, I can see. So I mean, I'm gonna progress inside.
Okay, so you progress into the cave. Okay. All right. So you did not say you were moving stealthy. You just said I progressed inside. So I have to do it the right way. As you walk in,
Oh boy.
one troll. I even gave you options. One troll is standing. If he sees you come in,
I hear that, right?
intruders!
I hear that.
Intruders!
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go in with him. Now that I hear that.
All right. Let's roll.
A D10.
Yeah, to see if it's because technically, see if you surprised, you both see if either one of y'all is surprised. So I'll roll for the trolls. I thought you were gonna really stealth your way in there, Matt. I really thought you were gonna stealth.
I should have.
I don't think I'm surprised.
I am. I thought because I thought he's definitely honest about one thing. I now know you told the truth 100% that you did not look at those pictures, because in those pictures was the solution to that.
Oh, okay.
How you could have stealthed in and done so many other options, like, but
I rolled a 4, by the way.
I rolled an 8.
Oh, then you shouldn't be surprised. Let's see if these trolls are surprised. Hold on. D10. Here we go. What do we get? A 3. I am surprised. The trolls are surprised. That means they don't get the first round. You rolled up on them, and they're like, "What the hell?" Luckily, though, so these trolls, they see you as the intruder, but you surprise them. And now we are going to kick in. That means you guys go the first round. You've got your friends out there outside. Let me see how the camera looks to make sure we got some good views going on right here. I'm shocked that you just rolled into the cave. I'm rolling in. As you're in there, Matt, you also see in the back some people begin screaming, "Help us! Help us! They're gonna eat us!"
Is that camera okay? Do you need to go up at all?
Let me aim this back one a little up.
What?
Oh, do I have to tell you what spells I'm taking for the day?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Okay.
assume you took some cures.
I took 4 Cure Light Wounds, and then 1 Cure Moderate Wounds.
All right. So you're a cure bot.
Yep.
You're a cure
Yeah.
bot. Okay,
Yep.
cure bot. We'll move this other camera a little bit because
You want it up? Like that?
there we go. That's pretty much what I was gonna do because I just want to prepare it for what we're gonna be doing in here.
I'm looking to see if I can dead on trolls. They're not undead, are they?
I don't know. As the DM.
No, I have the list right here
Oh.
of all of the things that are undead.
There's a beautiful views. We're gonna be right back, guys.
1, 2.
Ah, it's so wrong.
Oh, I can't wait till the next level. Level 4. I come to skeletons, they're automatically turned.
Level
Level 4, skeletons are automatically turned.
I need 334 points per level.
I need a little 1,800 and no 773. The last time we played, I just leveled.
I was about to level up.
I have invisibility to undead, but I don't have it on me right now. I have this spell find not on me right now, but I have it.
Fine.
Least written on a piece of paper, but I like it all on the same paper.
At least you got the paper.
Yeah.
All right, so this is gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough.
Woof.
Nice to know how honest you are, Matt. I truly thought maybe you had looked, but you didn't.
No, like I said, I did it to give you some lights and hopefully some other people see it.
You'll look next time, though, probably.
No.
All right.
No, if you say spoiler alert, I'm not looking.
Well,
The
yeah.
only time I saw anything was when you were originally building the town.
Yeah, it would have ruined it for you if you had known that, because that's the whole point. This is fun. The whole point of fun. Like you said, next time you'll be like, I'll sneak.
No, yeah.
All right, so what do you want to do? You guys have a surprise round here. Roll. We'll go around. We'll start with you guys, then you can go through your. Who wants to control who? Who's controlling the barbarian? Who's controlling Tony?
I'll control the barbarian.
You'll control the wizard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Barbarian, and I will try and take down the one troll.
Okay.
Attack. Galen will use magic missile.
Okay. All right.
From a distance, I should say.
From a distance. Okay. Well, let's move into
From the mouth of
position.
the cave.
Yeah.
Let's do.
All right, so I'm gonna go right here.
Roll your initiatives. Let's roll initiative. You gotta roll initiatives first.
Ah!
So everybody roll their D10.
Good thing that wasn't. I'm not.
Don't forget to add your weapon speeds.
Yeah.
11.
5.
Yeah, I'll let you all move this stuff. You over there.
Oh, I gotta roll,
Oh, I need to roll for Tonin too.
Yep, and don't forget your weapon speeds and Tonan's weapon speeds.
What is Tonin?
You want me to roll initiative for Tonan?
Please.
No problem. I got it right here, bud.
what is, Galen's, weapons, or,
Magic missile.
Yeah.
Hold on. Magic missile. I think it's like
Me, right?
1.
No, not yet.
1 or 5. I can't.
So, all right, he's gonna go in the mouth of the. He's gonna stay at the mouth of the
Yeah.
cave.
Remember, God have only so many. You should be fine with your movement points, yeah, because you're right there at the front, so you should be fine.
Nice.
Magic missile is 1, so add 1 for your initiative,
Matt, you saw that, right?
and then let me.
Galen's got a 2.
Nice, and then let me roll for Tonin and the barbarian here. His initiative. What do you want him to use? A battle axe, I assume. Is battle axe plus
Yeah,
1?
more damage the better.
Yeah, battle axe plus 1.
Someone's popular.
Here we go. Initiative, battle axe plus 1.
If you wanted me to roll, I rolled a 5. But if you want to roll for Tonin,
No, I rolled for Tonin. I rolled for him. I just
what'd you
did
roll?
a 13 initiative, 7 plus 6.
Aw,
Yeah, that's initiative.
I rolled a 5 total.
5. Okay, so
Dalen, me,
I rolled an 11 total.
and then Tonin. So just remember that. All right, so Dalen first.
magic missile.
Now, Dalen's a gnome. He can see, right?
No.
Dalen's a gnome.
Does he have dark vision?
I think he does. I think the only one that didn't have dark vision
Craig.
was Craig.
Everybody else, because gnomes are underground. They have dark vision.
Well, I rolled a 4, and I think it's plus 1.
Yep. Plus 1 per missile. D4 plus 1.
5 total.
Whoa, okay. So you go in there. Which one do you want to... Hold on, let me get my pen. We'll just say this is Troll 1. That was by the food and everything here. And you've got Troll 2, which was by the people as they're screaming, help! They're gonna eat us! Please, save us!
We're working on it.
Yep.
All right, so which one do you want to go after?
I'm assuming Troll 1, right?
Yeah.
Troll 1, okay. All right, so Troll 1. You roll in there with magic missile. Dalen opens up, energy forms in his hands and blasts out to the troll. Let me make sure it's not immune, which I'm pretty sure it's not. Just make sure. Can we get a screen here, please? Hello. There.
Huh?
We go. Nothing, not you. I was talking to roll 20 and it wasn't cooperating there. All right.
Damn it, roll 20.
Damn you, roll 20. Being very slow right now. I don't know why. There we go. Scared for y'all on this one, but that's the breaks. Well, to all the people watching, the first episode of our show here, of our new season, or I should say,
New campaign.
Yeah, new campaign. Or it looks like we might have something interesting here. Hit points. Then AC.
Did you see what I called this morning?
No. I'm next.
Just making sure. Okay, troll 1. Sorry, I forgot to put hit points in there. There we go. Hey, come on here. There we go. Okay, so troll. Nameplate.
Is there anything here?
All right. So 5 hit points come off troll 1. -5 as the energy from Dalen's magic missile slam into the troll ship. Yeah! They're attacking us! Filthy humans! Eat them! Eat them all! Juicy! The big one looks good. All right, so it's now who's next?
Mr. E.
Me.
Mr. E.
I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna go up to it and I'm gonna hit it with my short sword.
Okay.
And I am not gonna hit. 3.
Nope, that doesn't do it. That does not do it.
And it's only one attack.
Hold on.
Would we have to re-roll initiative even if we're doing the same thing next turn?
Yeah, we should.
Okay.
That's the right way to do it. I'll do it with the monsters too. But I'll just roll 1 that will encompass.
Both.
Yeah. So we're not sitting here doing it like that.
I like it that way better because then you don't know. Because then it's the order switches.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you missed. Your short sword goes whiffing by. It is now Catherine's turn.
I say step aside. Watch a master do it.
Oh, is that so?
Yep.
Watch the master.
11?
No. What's your Thaco?
Still 20.
No, that would be AC 9. So no, that does not hit.
I think I was closer.
Oh my god.
All right, so
You know, smack talking and see how well that went.
not well, not well at all.
Let's see if Conan can hit.
Was it?
The monsters were surprised
Okay.
they don't get around.
They don't get around.
All right, so I'm gonna roll for Tonin the Barbarian.
Yeah, that rhymed.
16. What? Do you have any pluses?
Well, I could. Well, yes, because his bonus to attack. I might as well just. You want me to roll?
I rolled a 16.
Oh, well, then he definitely hits. Because with his bonus, he definitely hits.
What am I rolling for his great axe?
His bonus to attack is +1, and his damage adjustment is +2. And then he's specialized, so he's getting a buttload. So then attack adjustment battle axe +1. Ugh.
So 17.
Yeah, you be actually
That
more
goes
than that.
what, 2?
Yeah, you definitely hit, so that's not a problem. Let's do the. You want me to roll the damage though, because it's easier than trying to stack all those numbers. Because I have it right here.
Yeah, go right ahead.
Yeah, you stacking
So
numbers. Bro.
I mean, yeah, I'll roll for damage. I'll roll for
Attack,
you
yeah.
roll for damage.
Yeah, because then you're not stacking them. All right, this is a pretty sure troll is a. Let me make sure it's
Roll
not.
1.
I think it's a large creature troll, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, so it's 8 then.
Yeah, me too.
Sword,
Uh,
I meant.
it is a large creature. So, Conan then, for his battle axe +1. Oh, it's still a 1d8 though. Okay, doesn't matter. 1d8 large.
I have a short bow, but I'm not proficient in it.
I have one too, but it's magical and it's not gonna work in here.
And I have a +1 mace, but I'm not special.
Ooh, he did 7 damage to Troll 1. So describe how he comes up in here, and his damage, just so you know, he rolled a 2, so you get +5 to your damage. There we go.
Wow.
Yeah, so you're getting +5.
What damage die is he doing it on?
1d8.
Oh, it's a D.
Yeah, so all you have to know is just roll add +5 to your damage. Whenever you do it, I already rolled it for you.
So.
But you got a 7. So do you want to describe your hit to this troll? It's not dead, but
I mean, is it enough to maybe take off a leg? Like,
no.
Swipes at it and hits it in the leg?
You'd have to get. It actually says you can do that with trolls. It actually says, well, you'd have to. I can't tell you that.
I'm just
But
saying,
if you roll high enough, you'll be able to sever limbs. Yes.
okay. But I wanted to do enough to where it's like it slashed him in the leg.
Yeah, you'd have to roll a natural. I'll tell you this. According to the rules,
natural?
you'd have to roll natural 20.
Or a crit.
Natural. No, straight natural. Has to be a
straight
complete natural.
This next round, I get 2.
Just remember that. Yeah. Tonan gets 2 the next round as well.
I did 1.
Are you shooting your Sherpa?
No.
Because then you get extra with that, remember.
I know, but I don't. I think it would be a disadvantage if I would shoot at it, the closed one.
Oh, okay.
Why do you?
2-1. For short bow. 2 attacks every round.
Yeah.
Or
As long as he doesn't move.
Oh.
As long as he doesn't move.
Would it be the same if I was to use mine?
Short bow, yes.
Okay.
Because a short bow gets rate of fire.
No, I don't. So it's what, 2.
No, 2-1. 2-1.
2-1. Okay.
Rate of fire for a short bow is 2-1.
Alright, so I think it's the troll's turn.
No, it's time to roll on it. Say what we're doing, and then it's.
Yeah.
Oh,
They don't
I'm
get
doing
attacked.
the thing. I'm gonna whack.
All right, so everybody went. You went. Okay, so and let me take those 7 points off Troll 1. Second.
Am I far? Galen far back? Try and throw a sling or use a sling.
We'll see in a second.
I
You
don't want to say throw a sling.
could always moving back anyway.
Huh?
Okay, hold on now. We were.
I rolled the D10 with the new dice and rolled the 7.
Well, everybody has to say what they're doing. So
I'm gonna hit this thing again,
And Tonan.
and so is Tonan.
I'm gonna hit it with my short sword. Galen's gonna try and
This is
sling.
sling.
Okay. All right. So everybody roll their stuff here.
I got a 7
I did a
total,
5 again.
and Dalen rolled a 9 plus. This.
Hold on, I'll tell you right now.
Uh-oh. Yeah, Tonan also rolled a 9.
Sling is speed 6.
Big, the great sword's speed of a 6.
Great axe.
The great axe.
Hold on
speed?
for Tonan.
I rolled a 9.
The battle axe is speed of 6. But I'm trying to remember with the magical weapon if it increases your speed factor, because I'm pretty sure it does.
Oh.
So it's actually your speed is a 5.
So
Yeah.
his initiative
It's a
is
5. Because whenever you get the speed, whenever you go up,
So
it increases your speed factor.
my mace is actually.
Yeah.
So my
Because whenever it's a
also
+1
gives
weapon, it also increases the speed factor of the weapon because of the finer quality or something. Lighter handling, it's magical. That's what they were saying. Same as weight, it doesn't weigh as much.
So it goes you, me, Conan, Caitlin.
Okay, so y'all have the order. That's fine. I don't have to keep track of it. Even better, even easier for me. Okay,
I don't know when the monsters go though.
so I'm gonna roll for the
Yeah.
trolls here. Let's roll some initiative for trolls. You're not supposed to know when they go. Get cheating?
No, I'm saying I know like our order.
I'm joking. I'm
I
joking.
know it. Yeah, you're like, are you going to interrupt us and say, "Hey, it's the troll's turn"?
I rolled a
Come here.
7.
I want you to see what I rolled.
Matt, tell the world too.
I want you to see.
No, it'll be up there. What is it? What? So we rolled a 1.
Oh no.
Plus their speed.
Oh, that's right. They have a natural speed. Very good. Very good.
God damn it, Carolyn.
No. That helps you.
Oh, okay.
That helps you. Because of the size of these creatures, they have a natural speed. I have it right here. They're large, so add a +6 to that.
So 7.
Yep, so they're actually 7. So who has anybody lower than 7?
I do.
An exact 7, so I don't know how that works.
We'll do a roll off.
Okay.
I mean, I guess we could be, unless you want me to be super nice and just give it to y'all, or do y'all want to be like truly challenging and be like roll off to see who goes first?
I think roll off would be more fun.
So do I.
Well, that's her decision now.
That's true. It's your game. It's your game.
The rolling off too.
All right. So
My turn.
you go first, Mr. E.
And that's oh god damn it! I'm not using that one.
What did you roll?
Another 3.
Nope. That hits us. That is Mr. Whiff.
Oh,
Alright, so
it's a
roll off.
13.
It's over, Matt. It's over.
I know.
You're looking now. You're looking thirsty, man.
So
Thirsty for a 20.
What are we rolling for the roll off?
So it's you're 7.
Yeah.
Just roll a d20. Shit. I got the real. No. Nope. I gotta get the real dice.
See who goes first.
I'm gonna use my Gen Con dice.
I'm kind of hoping
Not
that
my Gen Con. My
rolled it.
Tie.
Or no, I'm kind of hoping that I don't roll run when it's my actual turn to attack.
I got some new dice when I went to Comic Con,
Nice.
and these things were rolling like so high the whole time. It was awesome. I think they were like loaded
Is higher
dice.
better?
What?
Is higher better?
For the roll off? Yeah, we'll say better for the roll off. We'll just say whoever gets a higher on the d20. Not high.
What'd you roll?
An 8.
That's better than what I rolled.
Oh! Well.
I rolled a numeral uno.
All right, so trolls go first. Brother! Me smash them! This one yells, smash them, brother! Smash them! He did not knock down. There's still that there. Smash them! He turns, and let's see. There's 3 of y'all in front. So he's gonna randomly roll. Because they're
1,
not.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep. You got my dice right here. Okay, so 2 will be 1 to 2, Carolyn. 3 to 4, Mr. E. 5 to 6.
1.
You want me to count that?
No, on the table.
That's what I thought, but Matt was quick to be like, screw Carolyn.
The healer.
That's a 1 again.
Nope.
The gods wanted you to get hit, man. I'm sorry.
Maybe it'll just whip you. Like maybe you'll get lucky.
All right, so I'm gonna.
2, so
right.
Again. I hope it whips you.
All right, so let's get a Thaco. There's no type of bonus because they're just sitting in front of you. Here we go, Thaco. No bonus. Ooh, that's not good for you. That's very, very bad.
great. The healer.
I just rolled. I hit. Oh, okay, not too bad. Not too bad because you're safe. For a minute there, I thought I critted, but no, my Thaco is low. Okay, so I hit AC -2, which definitely hits you.
Yeah.
I get 3 attacks.
What?
What?
Oh yeah, number of attacks 3. I didn't tell you to run through the door. I did not tell you. I set up a plan. I thought specifically that somebody might stealth. I even had multiple stealth options, not just one. Okay? I did not tell you, bro. Don't look at me like that. Don't try to make me feel guilty because y'all went in there guns a-blazing, not even knowing what the F was in there.
He did, and I followed.
Well, who's more foolish, the fool or the fool who follows him?
The fool.
Matt likes that saying. Like, yeah, that's true. All right, who's more foolish? All right, so here we go. Attack number 1. Special attack. See below. Hold on, I want to see something.
Yeah, maybe he was gonna whip, huh, Matt?
I was hoping.
How many hit points do you have?
14.
I have 2 more than you. Never mind.
I mean, technically you did it on after Tonin.
I rolled it. God, twice it came up 1. That's the D&D gods, bro. That's the gods. They are like out for you. All right, 6 damage on the first hit.
Yeah.
8 damage I critted on the second hit.
Damn. Did it go after somebody else now?
And then the third hits the bite. 7 damage.
I'm down.
Look, you could have poisoned the food. You could have snuck in while they were sleeping. There's a million effing options.
Yeah, man.
It's just a fucking game. It's just a game, Carolyn.
This is fun though. All right.
It's not my turn now.
All right. So Carolyn is Catherine is down.
You're taking a net. Wait, what's that? Negative now?
No, it's just at 0.
Well, yeah, and then you have your down to -10.
Right, but no, the round's not over. It's next round that I lose it.
Yeah, you don't lose it right now. All right, so that's his attack. Smash! I smash! Good! And then the other one comes up. I help you, brother. You could have casted. You could have went to town, but fireballs. Could have learned about trolls after you saw them. Feel kind of bad. TPKing y'all. If this happens, there's the option to run. I shouldn't even tell you that, but just remember, you can always run and leave Carolyn's body there.
I could have taken a spell withdrawal.
All right, so 1 to 3 it attacks Mr. E.
Oh.
3 to 6 it attacks Tonan. Tonan. All right, so he goes after Tonan, the second troll. Is he? Wait, am I in a position I can actually attack Tonan? Yeah, he can get in there. Well, it's a large creature. It takes up 10 space. So hold on.
No.
It's a large creature. Take a little bit more space. Get in there. Here's the 2 blocks. Hey, what do y'all think?
No.
No.
No, okay. No. So he can't fit in there. He's trying to swipe at.
Wait, which one's Tonan?
Tonan is the barbarian, the beautifully painted mini.
Yeah, the one in the middle.
They're all, and yours is beautifully painted too. They're all. Oh, don't knock over the metal minis.
I was wondering.
Oh, you show she's dead.
I was wondering if he could try and bind my wounds at least.
That's up to y'all. I don't make the decisions for Tonan. Besides, he already made his decision to attack. You can't go back. That's why they do that. Mm-hmm. All right, so Tonan.
Then it's Tonan's turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, it's the troll's turn because I had 2 trolls. So he moves up. He's behind. He's waiting for his brothers. Get them, brother. I support you. Then we eat all of them. They look tasty. I like cleric. So, what do y'all want to do?
Well, it's still Tonan's turn, and then it's,
Well, now the troll's over. So now it's whoever's turn.
Tonan's gonna hit the troll.
Y'all still, Matt. You're a fighter to the end, baby. Okay.
You already said we were going to attack it.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. That's
Can't
true.
go back on it.
No, that's true. You can't go back now. No, nah.
Did you just roll a natural 1?
No, it's a 7.
Oh, come on, man. Fuck those dice.
I'd also rolled a 7.
What the hell?
All right.
Yo, man. Yo, you need to burn those, bro.
It's
No, it's a
Galen's
limited
turn.
edition.
All right, Galen, go for it.
Oh shit.
What'd you roll?
That one.
You crit failed?
Yeah.
You fumbled?
Yeah.
All right, well,
Galen's
Galen goes to get his sling out. He sees Catherine go down. He's like, oh no! Catherine's down! Oh, wait, we'll do Mickey Mouse. Catherine's down! Oh no! We're in trouble now! Oh shit! We're screwed! Oh fuck! And he goes to get his sling out. And he drops his sling all over the ground.
Well, it's your Matt's second attack now.
All right, and also, don't forget Tonan gets a second attack.
No, I don't get a second
it's
attack with
Tonan
the sword.
It's Tonan that does. Sorry.
Yep.
I rolled a 19 on this, so I didn't keep it.
What did you? Where?
There.
He did. I saw it.
You can keep it. Just to let you know, the reason the trolls get all 3 of their attacks at once is because they're natural weapons.
Yeah.
Their hands and mouth. You don't have to.
Would that be a crit on it?
I don't believe so. What's the Thaco for Tonan is 18.
I was gonna say he's level 3. It should be an 18.
Yeah, it's 18. It's 18. They are armor AC. So you just rolled a what?
19. Plus 1.
So you hit AC negative. So to hit this, you needed to roll at least because you're. And you rolled a 19.
And then plus 1.
Well, don't count the. All right, so you did crit because their AC is 4, so you're 5 above with a 19. You just critted.
All right, so
Roll your the damage dice.
That's a 3.
Twice, and then add your bonuses once.
That's a 2. So 5.
Plus 5 is 10.
10.
All right, so 10 down. Tonan, you want to describe your Tonan's anger?
Oh, I should have said he's flying into a rage too. On his turn. God damn it. I'll do it next turn.
Because if I'll get more to
I even kind of, and I shouldn't have done it. I even tried to tell you to stealth. I was like, stealth. Yeah. I even kind of hinted.
He did.
And I felt bad doing it because I told you I wasn't going to do it anymore. But once you said, I was like, okay, you're going in.
So yeah, 10 to
10 total.
I whacked this in the other leg.
All right, so you whack it. You do it's incredible as Tonan's axe comes down on this thing. It chops right into the troll's side. But you see that the troll laughs. That will heal. It would. I'll eat my own meat. And he rips off a little piece of flesh. Starts eating his own leg. These things are sick and disgusting. But you took a big chunk out of it. All right. And I believe that's.
And I tried to bind her wound so she stopped bleeding out.
On your next turn, sure. That's what you want to do.
Oh, yeah, I think that was everybody's turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, next round. Or you can run.
No, please don't. Please don't run with me down on the ground.
I gotta be honest. I'd be bolting.
Well, at least.
So Tonan's going to attack the troll again. I'm going to try and find Catherine's wounds.
All right.
Can Dalen hold his action? Because if he can't bind, Dalen's going to try and bind? Or can I not do that?
That's a gray area right there. That's a good question. I think it's better to say they both try to bind.
Okay.
He could give assistance.
Okay.
I'll say that. For binding, I think heal is wisdom. So instead of a negative 4 coming off your attribute, I'll only do, since you're being assisted by Dalen, it's still going to be negative. A negative's still coming off because you don't even have this skill.
Right.
So it's only a -2 comes off though, since you're getting assisted.
What's the
wisdom?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Roll
with Tonan?
11, 10. I have to roll 9 or lower, correct?
What's your wisdom?
11.
So yeah, take 2 off, 9 or lower.
9 or lower.
If you roll the dice that you've been rolling.
Watch him roll 20 now. Crit fail because he rolls 20. All right.
We roll now initiative first.
Well, we discussed everything we're going to do. So you're going to try to heal.
Not heal, but like stabilizer.
Stabilize.
Does Dalen need to roll initiative then?
Well, no, because we'll say that we'll just say Matt, since that's his assistance, is his move or whatever. They're working in tandem.
I'm taking one off.
So whenever his comes up, whoever has the earliest one, I guess you could say, if you want the other person, you should check their wisdom. See if the other person's wisdom higher.
What's
Well, yeah, I don't.
Yours is 11.
What's Dalen's?
Dalen's wisdom is
Then I can assist him.
Yeah.
Yeah, just assist
It
him.
might be higher.
Shouldn't have told you that either, but whatever.
We're having fun.
No, you want to use your wisdom.
No, what's his wisdom?
8.
Okay, yeah.
Gonna make a 6 or lower.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, should I roll initiative?
Yeah, you're still gonna roll initiatives. So, and what are you gonna do?
Dalen's assisting, and
you're down.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's it.
All right, so I rolled a 1.
And Tonan's doing what?
He's gonna attack control.
Okay.
He rolled a 2.
Tonan rolled 2.
Yeah, I rolled a 1. Tonan rolled a 2.
And what did Dalen doesn't need to
Yeah.
roll.
Rolled for.
So,
And I roll for the
Conan
trolls.
has a 7 total.
Let me roll for trolls. Here we go. No bonus. They don't like you, man. The gods are not liking you all tonight. The god,
But Dalen rolled a 1. Or Matt rolled a 1.
I rolled a 1.
he goes first,
Okay.
but the trolls go second.
No, what's their plus?
Yeah, what's their speed?
Oh, that's right. What am I thinking? Thank you for reminding me. 8. Still an 8.
So technically, Tonin goes first,
Yeah, well,
and
No, you go first, then Tonan.
then the trolls.
then the trolls. Okay, so let's do this. Go do your roll for staple. You run over to. Let's move you over. Move you over to.
Catherine.
Yep. All right, attack of opportunity.
Yeah, because you did pass there.
I do.
Only if you and Tonan could have just switched places.
I know, right?
I couldn't tell you. You wouldn't have wanted. It'd been cheap if I would have been like, "Oh, don't do that, Matt." All right, so. Oh, I was damaged. I forgot to roll a damn Thaco. Duh. Got to roll Thaco first. See if I even hit you. Oh, troll strikes AC 0. 8 damage.
8 damage.
My critted damage. Max
Damn.
damage. 1d4 plus 4. I rolled a 4.
Alright, so that's over half my health.
Yeah, nice things, man.
I hit 4.
Y'all love that saying, man. I don't know where you got it from. That is y'all's like
I
thing.
got it from him.
I don't even know where I got it from. All right, so
But you got 8 damage as you run over to try to help. You're like, Catherine, whatever you say, I'm not gonna speak for you. This troll rakes across your back, and you could feel the slimy cutting into your flesh and raking your skin. It burns and corrodes. Ah! And the troll takes his fingers and licks them. You taste salty. Good.
Come on, Matt, you can do it.
You're gonna taste so good.
oh, God.
Oh,
Did you roll high?
I rolled a
Now he rolls high. Three threes, a 7, and now he gets the high roll.
That's an 18.
Mother, dude,
That's a 9.
those dice don't like you, bro.
No.
All right, so you are unable to stabilize her even with
Oh, that's a 3
assistance. Dalen's trying to. I mean, Catherine has been totally slashed. Blood is pouring out. You know, you can see the floor, even though it's dark in this cave because there's no light. The floor, you can see your infravision. This blood is slowly seeping out into the cave as Catherine is bleeding out. All right. And now it's the troll's turn.
It's Tonin's turn.
Tony's turn. I'm sorry. Tony's turn. Go.
That's a natural 1.
Ooh, a fumble.
now you roll low, dude.
Use my Matt. Look here.
Matt.
Here. Okay. Those are please. No, you don't get another roll. That's for next time.
Yeah, so that's a 17.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to ruin that, so I'm gonna roll them on this.
All right. So you
This week, might as well use them.
So you are unable to stabilize Catherine. Tonan
One in
missed. Okay, so another miss, and now it's the troll's turn. The only person fighting him is Tonan. So the troll is going to come down on Tonan standing in front of him. Or actually, wait a minute, he might. Trolls average 5 to 7, low intelligence. That's basic strategy. But they're blocked by that table. There's that rock kind of there.
you can't really.
Well, I could be a total jerk.
Are you gonna attack her?
No, go over, like have that one troll just go up on top of the rock.
Oh.
Sorry, coming down.
Please don't.
Please don't. Don't you want real D&D or you want mercy? Can't have both.
Both.
Yeah, no. All right, well, he'll attack Tonan. He'll attack Tonan. Let's see what happens. The other troll will definitely move over because now you're in space where he can attack. All right, so first one goes. Oh, hold on. There we are. There you are, Mr. Troll. All right, Thaco. Here we go. That is a horrible miss. It figures. I'm attacking Tonan. Look what I rolled. A 1.
Wait, and that one?
Yeah.
Oh,
So he
on
trips.
me.
He tripped because even with a nat 1 though, look, it was a 12. That's how good my. So he rolls a nat 1 to strike, and the troll, he goes to get Tonan. Tonan ducks out of the way, and because I guess the troll was too hard, he trips, and the troll kind of falls right now. You're too fast. He's fast, brother. Get the other ones. All right, so he falls down. Yeah, I know. I'll fix that in a second.
Yeah.
I know. It's trust me. They're tiny little pain in the butt things.
Yeah.
You really have to want to set it up perfectly the way it's a pain, trust me. All right, so he misses Tona and falls. The second troll though. Second troll, he moves. What's my phone? Oh,
That's my phone.
looks exactly.
Goes in dice jail. That also goes in dice jail.
He comes up onto this rock, and he is gonna
Swipe or no swiping.
swipe. I guess swipe down. He needs to jump down into there. So let's do a jump to see if he can jump down. I'll do a dex here, or a percentage here. What should I do for a jump so he doesn't fall? Let's do average. They always say is, so he has a +4 to his strength. All right, so I'll just roll a d20 for a check. If it's too high, I'll know. All right, so he trips as he jumps. I just rolled an 18. And I know I don't have an 18 dex on that troll. So he jumps down off this rock to get in between, and he falls on top of Catherine.
Can I still try and stabilize her?
Well, I don't. I mean, you could try, see what happens.
Or I may have to say fuck it and just attack the troll.
You get an attack bonus at this point.
That's why I'm saying,
As long as you go before they do, and they don't get up.
Yeah.
All right, so
did
the
not.
trolls have. Hey, blame the dice. So these trolls have fallen. What? I don't know if the gods like y'all or don't like y'all, because on one hand they're killing y'all, and then they give you this lucky break. And that's again not me. You can see the rolls right here.
Yeah.
So can the audience. All right, so 18. Well, for me, I like knowing that people see, so it's a much more satisfying victory when you know it's real. All right, so you've now got that. What are y'all gonna do?
I'm going to attack the troll.
Okay.
What's Conan doing?
Attacking the troll.
Galen's gonna try.
Which troll are you attacking, though?
The one that fell on top of Catherine.
Okay, and then which one's Tony?
Tony's going to go after number one, the one that he's been attacking.
Galen's gonna see if he can try and sneak in and kill Catherine and then sneak back into the doorway.
He's gonna try to see if he can what?
Sneak.
Past the trolls. Try and heal Catherine and then sneak back out.
Ooh. It's gonna be a huge disadvantage for Sneak. I mean, you're right in the middle of battle, and he's on top. I mean, how would you not be seen? I mean, let's think of this logically. Well, I mean, I'm laying on top. Someone's laying on top of you. Somebody's come by. Hey, I'm just gonna bind up the.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'm just gonna.
I mean, I'll let you try.
No,
I don't. I mean, but you never know. But it'll just be huge. It's gonna be a disadvantage. I'm letting you know.
Gonna use a sling.
Take the percentage off that roll, and I don't think he even has move silently or anything anyway.
Yeah. Galen's just gonna use a sling.
All right, sling it up. Anything else?
All right. So initiative rolls. I rolled a 3, so that's a 6.
I don't know what Dalen's initiative speed is for.
What's he using for the sling?
Yeah.
So that's a 6. Sling is 6.
Okay,
and Tonin rolled a 7.
Dalen has a 10.
All right. Let me just make sure that sling is 6. Just want to be absolutely sure. Yep, 6.
Okay.
And Tonan, his speed is 5.
So 12?
Yeah, 5. 7 plus 5, 12. Yep.
Oh, it's a 6. Oh, it's a 5.
I just said 7 plus 5 is 12. Yeah. All right,
I don't
so
know why I said it. I heard. Oh, he rolled a 7.
Yeah, I rolled a 7.
I thought he rolled a 5. Sorry.
no problem. All right, so you guys are all basically attacking then, and gonna let Catherine bleed out. So Catherine, might as well just deduct a hit point away right now, or 2. That's your second hit point.
I already did.
Yep. So you're 2 points. All right. The trolls roll their initiative here. Let's see.
I hope it's really high.
What's the lowest initiative we have so far? I haven't rolled yet. I just want y'all to have satisfaction of seeing it. What's the lowest one we have so far?
I rolled 6 total.
Oh yeah, if it freaking goes. Hello? Hello?
It's me.
All right, I guess I have to hit it again here. Oh, duh, I didn't submit it. There we go. Oh, well, plus my other 6, so it's 12. So I rolled a 12.
Okay.
It's at the same time as. Oh, yeah, so it's a roll off for them.
Roll off! Roll off!
You want to roll a d20?
Well, we can wait till we get to that point. Who goes first?
I do.
What?
I'm gonna hit the troll that's laying down.
This is our 3rd round of battle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You didn't roll his dice.
I'm rolling for me.
Oh. Yeah, but you didn't roll his dice that he gave you.
I'm rolling it for Tonin.
Oh.
13. 14. Armor class 5.
Armor class 5. That does not hit.
Ooh.
Is there AC 4? Sorry, buddy.
Damn. I was off by 1.
Oh, that sucks. All right. And next is...
And they're laying on the ground, too.
Oh, that's true. You get an attack bonus. You see, you gotta remind me of those things. Yeah.
I just did.
Oh, well, that's true. All right. Well, you definitely hit then, because
And I did the roll because they're large.
Yep. Because even with a +1, you need 1 more to hit. So I know you hit.
2.
2 hit points,
2 damage.
and you're hitting the one that was on top of Carolyn, right?
Yes. It's too bad I can't be so specific on where I'm hitting it.
-2. All right.
Should be max. Because it's on the ground.
All right. So next is.
Dalen rolled a 10.
So that was the first time you just hit that troll that was on Catherine. So the first time for that one. All right.
Dalen's next.
All right. Well, the trolls rolled a 12. That's right. So yeah.
Nope.
Whiff. A 2. No, that doesn't hit.
No,
That doesn't hit.
Start not using those
AC
dice.
18. AC 18 doesn't
Put
hit.
those dice away.
Okay.
Now, you want to do a roll off between the.
Roll up. Give me my purple dice.
That's an 8.
Now you know who got you from Comic-Con. Not him. He didn't get you from Comic-Con. He didn't love you. I bought you. Play with you.
Yeah, of course.
What'd you roll?
14.
Had to give Daddy the.
Yeah, of course.
After that, the dice couldn't give Daddy a bad roll. All right.
So now the troll stands up, right?
First the troll, the one that's in front of Tonan, because it was hit. It heals 3 hit points because it was attacked the first round. This is the 3rd round, so it heals 3 hit points back.
What?
Yep. Regeneration, buddy. Trolls regenerate. You didn't know this? Dude, even in like the Baldur's Gate games, they get hit points back. Yep.
I played Baldur's Gate.
Trolls regenerate. That's a common thing. That is well known D&D. Troll regenerate.
Doesn't the bastard stand up now?
Yes, they do. The one does. He does not move though. He just stands up. So he does his half movement, and he's just gonna do his attack.
Now, is this guy going to go back on top of the rock?
Well, let's see. I haven't decided with him. The first guy is going to stand up. He's going to attack Conan because he doesn't move.
Yeah.
So he's going to do his half movement and attack.
Yeah,
and I'm not BSing you about the regeneration. That's straight in the
I
rules.
kind of figured. It's just, I didn't know.
I forgot about that.
Regeneration. Matt will sneak on everything now.
Yeah,
there's a hole. I sneak. There's a broom over there. I sneak. All right. Let's see.
And the fucked up part is it's just 2 trolls.
Let's see if I even hit. Trolls are hard opponents, but I hit AC -5, and I did 5 damage because I rolled the damage first, then the fake ups.
Whatever.
So 5 comes off. It's actually a crit fail for damage. That's the first attack on Tonan.
Are you keeping track of Tonan's hit points?
I kind of wasn't. But he's the first time he's been hit, I believe.
Yes.
So there goes 5.
I just don't know. I just don't know what his hit points are.
He had 26. Now he's down to 21.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna hit him and see if I hit him. Oh, I did. I already hit him again. So here we go. Attack 2, 7 damage. Attack 3, the bite, 9. Oof. So 16 plus 5. That's 21. So Tonan is up, but he's hurting. He's hurting. Let's put him down to 20.
I thought you meant 9 is in like you rolled a 9 for his bite.
Nope. 16, 520. So he's down to 5 hit points. So he's got 5 hit points right now. People, nah, you look like the biggest. I'm gonna put you in the pot last. You look like you're chewy with all that muscle.
All right. Well, now that he's down to 5 hit points, I'm gonna rage.
Rage.
And I'm gonna hit him. Hit the troll.
All right. You don't get any for raging. I'll read it. You don't get any particular like hit points. It works differently with berserking. I'll read it to you. While berserk, +4 to save against wizard spells, blindness, Tasha's uncontrollable, hideous laughter, hold person, charm, monster, confusion, and the clerical spells, hold person and an animal. Immune, no saving throw necessary to the wizard spell, charm person, friends, hypnotism, sleep, irritation, raven, fever, scare, gas, and the clerical spells, command, charm person, or mammal, enthrall, cloak of bravery, and symbol. The emotional spell has no effect on the berserker. Unless the caster chooses fear. If fear was chosen, the berserker gets a normal saving throw. If you make it, you're still not afraid. You just snap out of your berserk.
I should have turned on the ring. The invisibility ring.
Oh, shit! You could have snuck in there. And no! I didn't even think about that. And if you die, they get your ring. That sucks. Tony, you're an asshole. All right, the fear spell has no effect.
I'm just gonna
be berserker. Basically,
he does +1. He does +1 attack, right?
Yeah, you don't take. And right now, you don't take any damage or any effects of damage until the end of your berserk.
Right.
And I'm not even supposed to tell you how much damage you're taking.
Right.
I just tell you, mighty blow.
Yeah, that's what happened with Greg.
Yeah, mighty blow.
13.
13.
That misses.
You have an 18. So that's 5. Nope, that's a miss. Miss by 1. Wait. Oh, he's not on the ground either, so no. There's no bonus.
Nope.
All right. Anybody else?
Oh. Yeah,
Matt.
Run away. That was a quick part.
I don't go like this. All right, Catherine, it's okay. There's resurrection in this game. They can always come get your body.
Yeah, we didn't run back to town and have or bring your body back.
Well, I don't know how you're going to get the body from the trolls, but
what?
You would have to stabilize my body first.
Well, resurrection means it's back from the dead. That's if the trolls haven't eaten you.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna try and stabilize her again.
Go for it.
Galen's gonna assist.
Yep. So it's a -2, so you're 9 or better, or lower.
9 or yeah, all right. And then Tony's gonna hit the fucking troll again. I rolled a 2. Tony rolled a 9.
That 14.
I'm trying to remember how many rounds you're berserk. To look it up. I think it's like 2d4 rounds or something. Do you have it?
No, but I thought it was as long as there's battle going on.
Yeah, it might be that. You know what? For right now, we'll just do that. As long as you're attacking something, we'll just do it. What happened?
I'm looking.
Oh, you like the castle?
No, I'm looking at the books. I thought it was two players' handbooks, but it's one. The DM looks like the DM's guide.
DM's guide, yeah. Whole stack of books over here. All right. So you missed, obviously by one, unfortunately.
No, roll a new round. New initiative.
I know. I'm saying for the 18 when he.
Okay.
All right. Well, he rolled a 13. I'm sorry. All right. So now nobody else gets another attack this round.
No.
Other than Tony.
All right.
This round coming up, yeah.
Yep. And that guy healed back 3. The other troll does not heal back right now until the 3rd round after he's been hit. They start healing.
So
what do you want to do, guys?
I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna try and stabilize her.
I'm gonna help or don't.
Let's roll initiatives then.
We did.
I did already.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
I rolled a 2. Tony rolled a 9.
He has the 15.
And what did I roll? I didn't roll yet. Sorry. Darn DM.
Did you roll already?
I don't have to because I'm assistant.
Ooh, I'm very high. 16. You don't have to worry about me for a while.
So you.
I'm last.
Then it rolls.
Yep, I am last for sure.
Roll.
Now he's rolling high. He can, now
That's a crit. That's a nat 20.
you know what's funny is Greg told me about you with this. Greg I made the joke that he's never seen anyone else roll as many nat 1s as he's seen Matt roll. He's like, he goes, that guy's the most unlucky with dice.
Yeah.
And I'm really starting to believe it, man. Don't ever go to Atlantic City, bro.
Right.
All right, Conan, can you hit?
Oh.
Oh, he fumbled. Wasn't Tony? No, that's right. The other guy was fumbled. Okay.
What Conan roll?
That was a nat 1.
He fumbled. So now he's enraged. Let's describe this scene. This is a funny battle. The two trolls trip. You guys have the opportunity to hit. Missed, even with the bonus. And then now you have Conan gets all raged up, ready to go, and he drops his weapon. This guy was all, I'm ready to drop. And just dropped the weapon down.
Does he have any other weapons on him?
I don't believe so.
So now next round, he's got to pick up his sword or his great axe.
He has proficiencies. Let me see if he has any other equipment. You never know. No. Battle axe. No, I'm sorry. He does not have another weapon. I apologize. Sorry.
So now he's got to pick up his weapon.
It's been funny, though. I have to admit, I did not expect it to even last this long. Y'all actually doing better than I expected with this running in there.
Except for her dying.
Yeah. This is interesting. Okay, so you drop Tonan's weapon. He fumbled. I'm gonna kill you. You're gonna pay for this. You're gonna hurt my captain, my new friends. Whoa! What the hell? I dropped my button. Oh shit! I dropped it. Crap. All right. So he drops his. Who goes next?
Trolls.
Yeah.
Trolls at 16. That's right, because everybody's trying to heal.
Stabilize her.
So this troll is gonna go. And he goes after, obviously, Tonan again. Let's see what Matheko is. Submit.
Did you crit?
Yes. Come look. He has a little green around. With a pure nat 20.
Oh my! Wait, move the mouse. Where is it?
Right here. It says I hit -7.
-7.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I rolled 20, which means I rolled 20. Because my Matheko's 13, so I rolled a pure nat 20.
So hold on.
I don't even have to threat range it.
Roll your damage.
Oh, it's double damage dice.
But Tonan doesn't know what he's getting.
Yeah, he doesn't know.
That's true. That's true. So hold on. I don't have to tell you. So we'll just roll.
even though he's probably dropping this round.
No, you won't know till the very end of the combat.
Oh, okay. That would be funny if it killed him outright. He just drops dead. I don't know, is that possible?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a 1.
You know it's bad if I'm doing. You know it take that long to add the numbers. All right, so you Tonan, this troll. He sees him drop the weapon, and he comes down both his claws and a bite. And you see this troll, the bite and the attack that Tonan takes is unbelievable. You can see the inside of his ribs in his cage and a piece of his lung from inside his rib.
Oh, he's dropping.
As this thing rips open his side, but Tonan still going, even with
Spot business.
yeah, I mean, you could literally see partly into his body. The muscle is exposed. It's rough. All right.
Well, you get another attack, Tonan.
Oh, yeah.
Make it good.
Because, I gotta pick up the axe now.
Yeah.
That's right.
So that takes your second attack.
I know when he's standing, as long as he doesn't move.
Yeah, as long, if he drops it,
Okay.
I should be able to just pick it back up
Attack.
and
Okay.
attack.
Well, yeah, because you'll get. Typically, it would take as you're picking your weapon up. You skips around. When you do a fumble, it's a skip round. You don't get to do anything. Yeah, that's a fumble. Just consider picking up your weapon as one round. So next round, Tonan just doesn't get to do anything.
Oh, that sucks. Even for a second attack, like he can't pick it up and
One round, just done.
oh.
That's what we did when somebody fumbled our other games. All right, so
-4.
because that troll is fumbled.
What are...
I rolled a 5, so for me it's 8.
That's why I didn't attack with the second troll. I attacked with the first troll.
But what are we doing?
Oh, I guess I'll try and stabilize her again.
Okay.
Dalen's gonna help.
And Tonan's raged. He's freaking.
Actually, no, he can't do anything because he's picking up his.
Yeah, that's right. He's fumbled. Raged but fumbled. He's ragingly picking up. Angrily picking up.
What did you roll, Matt?
5.
All right. So basically, it's. Did you roll a 5?
I rolled a 5.
You stabilized her.
No, I meant 5. 5 is or
Initiative.
I rolled a 6.
Yeah.
Zero?
Cat, what?
I'm back at 0 now?
Yeah, you're at 0. You're at 0. You're stabilized. You're stabilized. All right, so you are. Woo! You staunched the wounds of Catherine.
Now we have to do it for Tonan.
Well, he's up still technically. Now, what do you? Okay.
Too bad the healer's the one that got down.
So obviously I don't even need to do anything because Tonan doesn't go, so I don't even need to roll an initiative. So I'll just attack, or I'll do my Thaco because I'm just going to attack.
Tonan.
Yep. And the other guy, he now stands up because he was fumbled and he's going to attack. Because he did his fumble, so he was getting up, so he's actually up already.
What the second
troll? Yeah, the second troll. He's up now, so he doesn't even need to stand up. That was his fumble round. So Thaco, submit.
Critted again?
Oh, you just fucking look, man. Look at that shit again.
Oh my god! Yeah, Tonan's dead. Tonan's gonna be dead after this round.
Dude, Tonan's gonna be like the walking corpse. Like, you're gonna be like, dude, your brain is showing. It's fine.
No, it's like Final Destination 2, I think it was, when the barbed wire fence goes through the dude, and it's just like. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Oh my god! Hold on, I have to add this.
Oh.
And you had the invisibility. I forgot about that. Right now, that would have been. You would have just walked. Hey, there's some trolls in there. Come back with some fire or something.
Fire.
Yeah. Come back, fire, burn them.
I'm
I'm gonna poison their food. I'm gonna poison their food.
Can I tell the prisoners to like try and get out? Can they try and escape?
Well, they're in a cage. I mean, they're locked in a cage. If they could have got out, they would have tried.
They would have
But
tried.
now,
Yeah, I mean-
but now that the trolls are distracted, somebody can try and break that open.
I'll allow for a Ben Bars attempt from one of the prisoners, but it's a level 0 prisoner. But I'll let you roll for it. We'll give them like what probably one of us would have. Maybe the Ben Bars, like they're not warriors, they're farmers. Ben Bars lift gates.
Mine's a 7.
Yeah, and y'all actually fight warriors. Ben Bars lift gates. BB, it will say BB.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a 2.
So give them your rogue. We'll say I'll be generous. We'll give them the same you have, 2%. So you need to roll the dice and a 2 or lower. Roll the D100, the D100s. So don't roll over 2.
5.
Oh my God, you're so close. Those dice hate you.
No, but look, it's 0, 0, 5.
Yeah, 5%. Sorry, dude. They are not able. You scream out, "Try to bend the boards!" One of the. I'm too weak. They haven't fed us.
Too bad they can't team up together. Try and do it together.
I'll give you one more chance, and we'll make it 4% this time. That's the last chance. 4%. You better roll.
Get it. 1.
You got it?
I got it.
Are you sure it's not 100?
0, 0, 1.
The 0, 0 is the tens.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, you got. All right, so he bends the bar enough. I haven't been bending. Stop the prisoners! They're escaping! And the one troll, 1%, you got mad lucky.
Yeah.
They exert, they feel it. What it is they see this is their only chance that they might have. So they exert their final little bit of survival instinct strength, of self-preservation to just push open the door and bend it open just enough. And they begin to file out. And they're slow, because they're weak, but they begin to file out here. The other trolls, stop the prisoners. Slaughter them all. And, and that's what they scream. So now, the second troll, first kill the intruders. And now he goes to attack Catherine stabilized. So it goes to attack
Me.
E. I guess we'll roll Mr. E. Oh no, that's right, because Dalen is back. So he backed up.
Me.
So it's you. So they go on troll for you. Ooh, you got lucky. 7 AC. Does that hit you?
My AC is an 8.
It's 8?
8.
Yeah, then it hits you.
How do you have an 8?
Oh, okay. You don't. You don't have. Did you add your dex bonus in there too? Yeah. Because your dex is okay.
What's your deck?
Yeah. So, all right. So it hits you.
Can you do more than 8 damage?
What?
More than 8?
Well, we're gonna find out. Let's see. Attack 1. 5. I crit failed. 6. That's 13.
I'm down.
Or 11. And then another 8. So.
How much total?
Oh, sorry, that was wrong. I have to do the bite. The bite's actually more. 7. So you're down 5, 6, and 7. 18.
You're at 0.
You're at 0. You're incapacitated.
Can that be more? Can that just kill me outright?
We could do it.
Because I have 14 hit points.
If you want to do that rule, it's up to y'all. If you want death outright, where once it goes above your total hit points, if a blow does that, then it's like an insta kill.
I don't want to.
That's up to y'all, though. I mean, that's not going to affect me in any way.
I'll take the 0, and we'll next round worry about stabilizing me. Well, because I'm down.
I can't do it.
I know.
All right. So at this point, what are y'all?
now.
Yeah, so poor Mr. E, he stabilizes. You're like, it's all right, Catherine. It's going to be okay. And as you look up, you see this claw, not in time, coming down, and it slashes you across the front of your face. It's like the werewolf, American Werewolf in London, and then it bites into your shoulder. And it's you fools to rush in here and try to attack us. DM rubbing it in on meth.
Yeah.
I know. I love playing with. This is what D&D is all about: laughing and having a good time.
So, all right. So now, Conan.
It's not that bad, Captain.
No, I'm
Carolyn, it's
I'm trying to
okay.
think what Dalen's gonna do next round. That's what I'm trying to
You're
figure
really
out.
like stressed, like.
Yeah, it's just a team, Carolyn. Like,
It's okay.
I'm trying to.
We can always got another character sheet.
I know, but
Yeah.
I'm thinking of what Dalen's gonna be doing next round. That's
That's
what I'm
true.
thinking.
all
Go.
right, so Conan obviously is going to attack the troll.
All right. And what's Dalen gonna do?
Dalen's going to.
You haven't even rolled initiative. Oh, that's your initiative.
Yeah, unless you want me to re-roll that.
No, it's okay.
Dalen's
You
gonna.
didn't tell us to roll initiative yet.
Dalen's gonna try and go in and stabilize Mr. E.
Okay. And I will roll my initiative. What did you get, Matt? He tried. It still the D&D. You can't cheat the D&D gods, man. They know this is a fair
alright,
game.
So the first roll was a 9.
Said it was an 8.
That one was an 8.
Dalen got a 1.
I got a 16 total.
Dalen
Because
got
I rolled
a
a
1.
10.
So
That's
so
good.
the trolls go last.
Yeah, chose go last.
What is Dalen's wisdom?
Whoa.
Well, what's your weapon speed? Oh, you added in there already?
No, I'm talking about Tonan's.
Oh, that's right. You're down. That's right. I'm that's right.
Tonin.
Dalen's attributes,
So 8,
wisdom
15,
Is 8.
12, 13.
8. So, since, and he's not being assisted,
It's minus. He's got to
Minus
roll
4.
4 or lower.
4 or lower.
That's not it.
Sorry, guys. All right, so
It bounced from the 3 to the 2.
All right, so Tonan's going to try and hit the troll. That's a miss.
what is it?
9.
And his
10.
yeah,
Go.
it's 18. So
8.
he would hit AC 9. All right, so Troll's turn. First one hits, obviously. He won't go down, brother. This one, I've hit him so many times. You now have seen Tonan's been critted twice. His ribs, you're seeing pieces of his intestines are beginning to like fall out. You see the second crit hit had gone across the side of his